Okay, I want us to talk about the signs that we can look for in relationships that can give you a hint that something like this can just happen to you. I must say there are no clear telltale signs for any woman that your life could be at risk. But as a woman, you need to be alert at all times. Listen to the way the person you are in a relationship with speaks to you and speaks to others. Listen to the way they address others. Listen to the way they speak to you. That is very, very important, because it starts there actually. It starts with verbal abuse, emotional abuse. It escalates from there to minor violence that you may take as minor violence. You may take it as, it's just a clap. He clapped me and he said sorry after that. And maybe he did something very nice for you after that. And he showed remorse, because we as women, we really do like people that are showing remorse. We thrive on people that show remorse. We are like the Absa doors. I'm sorry to use the Absa doors. I don't know, but that is the bank that comes to my mind that has doors like that. Maybe not all Absas, but let me just say the bank doors. These bank doors that are, that are rolling in and out. We are like those doors. The minute a person shows remorse, we are like turning in and out of relationships, like we are moving around the doors of a bank like that. We thrive on people that are showing remorse. We fall prey to people that are showing remorse. We love people that are showing remorse that much. We give them 100 chances and then we call them second chances. We give them 100 second chances. Yes. We keep on saying everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. And yes, everybody deserves the second chance to come and give you paper 2 of depression, paper 3 of depression, paper 5 of depression, paper 10 of depression, and paper 100 of depression. Because that's what it happens. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens. Each time a person comes back to your life, they will be good, definitely, but they'll only be good for a certain period of time, a very short one at that matter. To a point where you can even be afraid to tell your friends next week that he has already started, because they will be like, you just given him a second chance he doesn't appreciate. You end up feeling like you have to protect them from whatever they are, because we have a tendency that when people do things, big things to us for the first time, we run to our friends and tell our friends, hey, they've done this and that and that and that, and we, us as friends, we are like, really? And all this time we thought you are good as a couple, can't you going through all this? And you take out all those things that were happening as minus, you lay them out in front of us. And then this person of yours comes for a second chance. And when they do come, you don't even tell us. You don't even warn us that, hey, you know what? I'm giving him a second chance. Now that's the time when you tell us, This is my life. I've got to decide what's happening for me, what's happening to me, and this is my life. No one can tell me how to live my life. I'm gonna give my person a second chance, and you give them the second chance, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, and the seventh, and the 100th. And you keep on giving them many, many chances that they do not deserve. We do that. We are guilty of that, many of us, if not all. And then at the end, something like this happens. And I'm not implying that this happened to this couple because I do not know them. I don't know how their life was at all. I'm just talking in general. The general things that we have seen playing over and over in front of our eyes. So we're saying, as women, is there anything that we can depict and we can point out and say, is there anything that we need to be aware of? Is there anything that we need to be alerted of, that we could be sitting on an explosion that can happen anytime? We could be sitting on a ticking time bomb. Because I think if we really, really do want a difference in this life, a difference in the number of femicides, we also have to be alert so that we know when it is time to run. We really do need to know, hore, now is the time to run and never turn back. When is that? When is that? So in my view, this is my own view. In my own view, the minute a person puts a clap on you, that should be the minute they last see you. Because usually from there it escalates. And I've heard women claim, my husband used to be violent, but he's no longer violent. It is true that there are men that were violent, and for some reason they were scared out of it to a point where they stopped being violent. But not all. So how do you know that yours will be one of those? How do you tell that my husband or my boyfriend or my partner is never gonna be one of those that are killing me in a rage, in a fit of rage? Don't you think it's safe to be taking precautions instead of being sorry? Don't you think it's wise for us to keep our distance if we suspect even just if we suspect even the least of violence in our partners? Because it may save us from femicide. It may save us from the children that will have to be raised without their parents. Because if he doesn't kill himself as well, he's certainly gonna end up in jail. So those children are still gonna be without the two parents anyway. So I really do think as women as well, we also have to stop tolerating nonsense. We have to be on the lookout for those little signs that look very little, miniature. They look like, it's just a clap. Because a clap will turn into a fist will turn into a kick will turn into a death. And you don't want that. We don't want that. Can we save ourselves as well? Can we try and save ourselves? Can we try and save our sisters? Can we try and save our mothers, our aunts, our female friends? Can we be frank to them and tell them, you know what? This relationship looks like it's not working. I fear for your life. Can we be honest enough to tell people, even though we won't decide for them? Can we just say, you know what? I'm afraid for your life. Maybe we should. Although it does not give guarantee that that person will listen to you. But what if is the push that they need? You never know. Maybe that is the one little push they need in the right direction from you, so that it gives them courage to leave such relationships. So I believe we should never stop talking about this. We should never stop asking our sisters, our mothers, our aunts, our friends, everybody that, you know what, you need to stop. You need to stop this. You need to stay away from this. You need to run away from this situation. You really do need to leave this person because they have done 1, 2, 3. Voice it out. Voice out the exact things that you know they have done for them, that were coming from their own mouth. Remind them, because it's easy for them to forget, because love forgives everything, and it may, cloud their judgment to a point where they feel like, let me give him a second chance and let me forgive and forget. And that's where the problem is. The forgiving and the forgetting. People end up forgetting the best things that were signs that may tell them that, you know what, you are in danger. And us as women, particularly if a person has landed you in hospital, if a person has beaten you to a point of hospital, my sister, how much more do you need from this person to show you that they are a danger to you? They have landed you in hospital. You almost died because of this person. They have used a weapon to you, or they've beaten you blue and black. How much more do you need from them to convince you that they won't kill you? Because that should be very much convincing to you that your life is at danger. Your life is at risk. Your life is at a stake. Let's think about that. Let us very much think about that, because it is not nice for us all the time to be burying other women. It's not nice for us to have cousins that are dying in the hands of their loved ones. We are tired of crying. We don't want to cry anymore. Let's try and pray for one another as well. Let's pray for the protection of each other as women in this country. Men, there's no reason for you to be killing a woman. There isn't. There's no reason that will be suited enough to give you a reason to kill a woman. I really do want to address you. Men, there's no reason, there is no excuse that is big enough to suit you killing a woman. There isn't. Leave them. If they hate you, yes, we are human, we can hate you. The same way as men hate us many, many times. The women can hate you. Leave them, please. You will heal. It's not easy, we all know that. Yes, your friends will laugh at you. They'll laugh at you today. Tomorrow they'll laugh at something else. They won't keep on laughing you every day. And whoever laughs at you, they will also get what's coming for them. Because karma knows everybody's address. Let them taste the taste of their own medicine. It will certainly come to them. So can we please, men of this country, can you please find other ways to deal with your hurt? Men of this country, can you please find other ways to heal and not kill women in the process? It's not worth it. No woman is worth your freedom, because you can kill them. It's fine, can kill us all. But then you won't be yourself after that. If you don't kill yourself, you are going to end up in jail. And we do know what happens there. Do you really do want to see yourself there? I don't think so. I really don't. Is it possible for us just to live in peace? And if we can't find the peace between us, can we just agree that it's time for us to part ways? It's okay to part ways. Take left, let me take right. And just to save our souls. Let's save our children's souls as well. Because some of these people that are doing these things, that are killing women, they've got children. How do you expect those children to survive after doing such? I'm tired. Bye-bye. I love you.